Here's 5 common mistakes that we see inside of JobTread all the time when we're setting up accounts for current users of JobTread. Mistake number 1, you have no templates, or your templates are just so generic that they aren't actually helpful. And even if you're using the new AI connector with JobTread, it's still not going to be great because AI is only as good as the systems and the templates that you have within inside your JobTread. So how you fix this, and what we recommend, is starting with your first top 3 jobs that you do on a consistent basis, whether it be a bathroom remodel, a kitchen remodel, or a whole house remodel. Pick a job and build out the template for that. It's not going to be perfect for every project, but it will still help you with your estimating process. And the great thing with templates is that you can go and take things out and put things in and not mess up that template. So each custom job will have the basics, and then you can add to or take away based on that project's needs. The second thing is that your estimates aren't really connected to budgets. What we see a lot of times is that if clients do happen to have the cost groups set up for a kitchen remodel, they might have the cost group set up, but the numbers they have in there don't actually reflect what their internal cost is versus the cost to the client. You have to have some kind of idea, so then you can match your estimate to your actual budget for that project and see if you're profitable or not. The third mistake that we see often is that there's no role clarity. Oftentimes the business owner has decided they want to use JobTread. Their project managers are kind of on the same page. The office admins are more inside there because they're on the computer all the time anyway, so it's a lot easier for them to transition over to JobTread. And then you, as the business owner, the admin and project manager, end up having to pick up all the slack. And so getting that buy-in and making sure that it's defined what each person on the team is going to do with inside JobTread is a huge thing that will help to make sure that the project goes smoothly, that everything's documented inside of JobTread. So make sure you're creating role clarity and specific actions and responsibilities that each role is supposed to be doing within JobTread. Mistake number 4, you're not fully utilizing JobTread. And what I mean by that is that you are not bought all in on JobTread. You have some projects that are in there, you have some people that are actually using JobTread, and JobTread being that source of truth for everything on that project, everything that's going on, the budget, the communication, the daily logs, everything being inside of JobTread on some jobs, and then other jobs they're not. So you have to make that a mandate as the business owner that you will use JobTread as that source of truth. JobTread is only as good as the amount you use it. So make sure that you get the team bought in. So you need to understand that system, or get an integrator like us at Refined VA to help you and the team understand the system, set it up, and then explain how it works for each individual role. And the 5th mistake, which is another one and another reason why we come in and help companies, is because there's no maintenance on JobTread. You did an initial setup, you got things in place, and then you just started rolling with it, hoping that you'd figure it out. And every time, because you had no templates, because you had no process of how to use JobTread for each job, now you've got thousands of cost items and you don't even know which one is. And you probably got 6 of the same thing that you just kept putting in because you couldn't find it, and the prices are completely different on each one. And so as you're going into JobTread, you need to be thinking of maintenance in mind. And that goes back to the role clarity. Who is going to be in charge of making sure these cost groups stay the same? Who's going to be in charge of making sure all the jobs are named the same way, that all the materials are named the same way, that all the labor is named in the same naming convention? And when I say same way, you want to name them something that helps you define it very quickly and very easily, seeing in the first few words what that is for. And that way you can track it better, and you can go find that labor or material within the cost item and not have a bunch of them. But again, somebody on the team needs to own this maintenance piece. And I may be preaching to the choir on this, and if this is you and your JobTread feels like it's harder than it should be, if it's not actually saving the time that you expected and you want it to be better, keep watching our YouTube channel, where we break down different aspects of JobTread as well as leadership for you, to help you with your mindset as well, not just JobTread, to be able to run a better and more profitable company. So make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.